Hi there, everybody. Welcome to Teddy B's Star Wars channel. We are all Star Wars all the time here. I have a huge Star Wars collection, and I just wanted to share it with the world. What else am I doing with it? I've spent 25 years collecting this stuff, and I really love it. I know you guys love it too, or else you wouldn't be clicking onto these videos. So hopefully I can supply you with some good content, some mouth-watering stuff. But yeah, so we are trying to get a channel going. There are going to be a lot more future episodes. I'm going to try to keep the episodes short, but I have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of really cool toys. So there'll be lots of episodes. If you like what you see, subscribe. You like the video, hit like, and yeah, we'll get started. Like I said, I got into this about 25 years ago, which is just a little bit after the vintage era. So these represent the only vintage figures that I've got. You know, this one's pretty cool. We got Fett and we got Chewie, the Admiral. It's a trap. It's a trap. So, but yeah, that's it. That's it that I've got for vintage, and that's okay. Me personally, I really like the detail in the art in the toys. I like to look at them. I don't open them, I don't play with them, I keep them in the package. So the more detailed they are, the better they are for me. You don't get that in the vintage. The vintage were really generic. You know, as the stages went on, as the Star Wars universe expanded, the toys got better and better. Naturally, technology, toys got better and better, and here we are. So anyway, I like collecting the newer ones. I've tried to collect some of the old vintage, but to get them in the condition that I like, and at least inside a blister pack, in the packages, it's ridiculously expensive. Hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So, unfortunately, that wasn't the route for me. But it's okay, I still have amazing toys to show you guys. And in this episode, it's just going to be my favorites. And yeah, you'll get to see all the rest later. But for now, we decided we're going to go ahead and skip December and get right to Christmas and give you the big gift, right? So these are all my favorites. One of my favorite characters to collect is Darth Maul. The detail on his toys, outstanding. Outstanding. It's very visually pleasing. I love it. I love what they've done with Darth Maul and all the toys. And they're pretty consistent with that. Just about all of the Darth Maul toys have very good detail. Here's one from 2012. This one is from 2002. But since it's my favorites, this one is my favorite Darth Maul toy. Okay. And it comes in a little set here. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Inside this set, you've got Darth Maul, you've got Night Sister, and you've got Darth Maul's brother, Savage Opress. It's the only Savage Opress I've got. I don't know how many toys of him exist. I've never looked into that, but that's the only one I've got, so it's really cool to me. They say this Night Sister, it's the character debut in toys. And if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. You know, let him rip. I don't mind the comments at all. That's cool. And then also this Darth Maul, it's his first appearance as in his mechanical legs. Let's see if we can get a little closer in on his mechanical legs there. Is that right? Yeah. So there's that. These sets all came with cards too. I collect cards and coins also. Maybe some other future videos down the road there. But you got the cards, the 3 characters. It's like the Maul family, if you will. So, but yeah, after episode 1, Darth Maul doesn't go away. Yeah, he survives and he gets mechanical legs. So I thought that was pretty cool. Really neat, unique toy. I've never seen other ones with Darth Maul with the mechanical legs. And you don't really know that stuff unless you get into the books and the comics. Cartoons give you some of the cool stuff, cool information. So that being said, one of my other favorite toys is a comic pack. Comes with a comic as well as the toys, and see if you can see that. Dark Horse Comics. This was the #1 in Dark Empire 2. Dark Empire 2. Let's get that up there. These are great. I really like the detail on these, but like I said, it comes with the comic. I didn't open this specific one, but I did. I bought another one and did open the comic and everything and read it. It was a good read. You get a lot of cool information, such as you find out that Palpatine got cloned. See? So Palpatine didn't go away after Return of the Jedi, after Vader threw him down the shaft, you know. But yeah, you wouldn't know that unless you got into the comics and the books and the cartoons and all the outside stuff outside the movies. You watch the movies, you got endless questions, right? Endless questions. But the comics and the books and whatnot fill that stuff in. So here's one of my favorites. This thing is awesome. This is a special edition. They say it's the 500th figure, but a lot of people speculate on that stuff. I don't know if it's true. I guess we'll never know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't diminish the fact that this is a really cool toy. So this is Vader in his healing chamber, if you will. I don't know if you remember in the movie where you see his helmet slide down. That's what this is. Really awesome. And it comes with a dome and everything, but the dome is really faded and it's hard to see it. But this is the Vader. Really cool, really cool. I love that one a lot. Let's see. One of my favorite series, the 96, 95, 96, and 97s from Kenner. These things are awesome. Let's see. They've got that real thick physique from the old school toys. But this is one of my favorite sets of, series, if you will. I'm not sure what exactly they're called, but here's one from R2-D2 95. Those green ones were 96. These are awesome. This one's a little bit rarer. This one's pretty cool, the R2-D2. But this one is my third favorite toy. Okay. This is a Boba Fett. This is the 95 series. This is the Boba Fett with, it's the error on his hand right here. I don't know if you can see on this, but his hand's got a circle in the picture. But on the toy, you probably can't see it, but on the toy he's only got a half moon. And it's an error. It's very valuable. This is a great toy. I love this one. Very valuable. It's worth at least $100. Yeah. Number 2, my second favorite. I've got the Jar Jar and Carbonite. Yeah. Oh man, this was an awesome toy. Awesome toy. Came in a set that you had to buy from the 2012 Comic-Con. It came in a hexagonal box that had 6 figures. And then in the middle was a hidden figure, the Jar Jar. You don't see that in anything but the video game. Gosh, I forget which one too. You don't see Jar Jar and Carbonite in any of the comics, any of the cartoons, none of the movies. It's only in a video game. If someone can recall that game out there, put it in the comments for us. Maybe people want to see that. But there's also videos on YouTube there. You could check that out to see what game and what he looks like. But this is a very rare piece. The top and bottom, the face and the back, they do disconnect. And this thing turns around, and you're supposed to be able to fit a Jar Jar in there and stand them in there. But most of the Jar Jars that I've seen that people try to do that with, the Jar Jar character is too big. So, yeah, and this, you know, the character's really tall. So, yeah, this little Carbonite, that might fit Han. So, but anyway, that is my second favorite. And my absolute favorite, George Sakul. This one's really great. This also, let me see if we can get a close-up of him here. Get George Sakul in there. Pan up, pan down. This is what the back looks like. And this guy, like I said, another one that you could only get at Comic-Con. Indianapolis Comic-Con 2002. It was part of the 25th anniversary. And I'm going to read you the back. No, I'm not going to read you the back. But that's George Lucas. Sakul, S-A-C-U-L is his last name. George Sakul. It's actually George Lucas. And you can see on his face, it's definitely George Lucas. So, that's pretty cool. Must be nice, you know, you get an action figure made of you for being the real star of Star Wars, right? So, but yeah, that one's my absolute favorite. This one's very rare. Like I said, you had to buy it at Comic-Con. You had to buy it in a set. Oh no, that was the Jar Jar, sorry. This one was at a Comic-Con. They only made so many of them. Commemorative item. So, you know, if you can get your hands on one, it's worth collecting. I mean, there are no other George Sakul characters. There won't be any more. I don't think there'll be any more anyway. I hope not. It would diminish the value of that one to some degree. So those are my stuff, my favorites. Some honorable mentions. This, The Jedi Path. A manual for students of the Force. This was actually really cool. Really, really cool. And we'll pull this out in detail later. That's the back. Hopefully you can see that. I'll actually pull this out. I'll do a little short video on just this thing. This thing's really awesome. My best bud of all time and my son's godfather gave that to me as a gift once, and boy, that's just it's an amazing cool item to have. Another honorable mention are the Unleashed. Unleashed are great, just in general, but this is my favorite little Unleashed. It's got Vader's bounty hunters. The Millennium Falcon has escaped the clutches of the Empire and the Emperor's ruthless enforcer, Darth Vader. The Dark Lord of the Sith sends out a call to all bounty hunters in the galaxy to capture the Starfighter and its Rebel Alliance crew. Many are attracted by the promise of generous reward, including Boba Fett, the galaxy's most notorious bounty hunter, the former protocol droid 4-LOM, assassin droid IG-88, and the reptilian predator Bossk. So these are really cool. Just super detailed. Like I said, I like collecting the newer toys because I do appreciate the detail. So, but the Unleashed, I wanted to mention this and the Unleashed because if you're into detail, ooh-wee, the Unleashed is where it's at. You get that a little bit in the Black Series. You get some cool details. This is just a Biggs Dark Lighter, and turns out Hastings sold me a one that wasn't even connected some time ago, and I just realized that today, so that sucks. But anyway, so yeah, the Black Series, a lot of detail. The Unleashed, a lot of detail. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my favorites. But if you like what you saw, please click subscribe, like the video. We want to keep it going. I do have tons of things like the large vehicles. I've got the Hallmark keepsakes. I got tons of those. I've got Legos. Lots and lots of really, really, really cool toys. So stay tuned and thank you so much for watching. May the force be with you.